So I just finished at this gym up in Allen, Texas, and I'm about to drive to the gym I train out of in Addison. I got a client at 9:30, then I got another one at 11:15. So you can see, I gotta hurry up. I got about 35 minutes to get there, so let's get it. All right, 9:25, just finished my last session, so I'm gonna do a little vlog from last night's training to today. I just got home, I'm gonna eat my dinner, 9:25. I'll show you here in a second. It's gonna be a salad, so low carb. Basically, just the veggies. I'm gonna wake up 6 a.m. tomorrow, and I got my lower body lift, and I got training, cardio, some other stuff. So this will be a quick vlog on 14 hours in the life. Okay, so for dinner, what we've got is salad. Got 180 grams of chicken, salad, spring mix, tomatoes, the Walden Farms. I talked about this in the other videos. Basically all natural, no very 1 gram of carb. For the Dijon mustard and about 15 milliliters of olive oil. So that's what I have for dinner. Then I'll show you what I'm gonna have tomorrow morning when I wake up and train before leg day. Okay, good morning. So it is 6 a.m. So about ready to get my leg day in. I'm gonna take my sups. I'll show you this right here. Coffee, have something quick to eat, and then we'll go train. So let's get it. So we got the morning sups right here. About ready to have the coffee in a little bit with the collagen as well. So that's what we're gonna have to start the day off. Here's what we got for the carb sources before leg day. All right, we got a tablespoon of honey, and then I already drank a little bit of orange juice, 280 milliliters of orange juice. All right, we're headed out to the gym, so I'm driving over right now. So just trying to clear my head and just kind of think. This is what I like doing before training, and then just kind of, as the day starts. I think one thing that is important, so I haven't had a lot of carbs in the last, 16 hours. I had this conversation with one of the kids that I trained last night. He's 12 years old, and I think it's valuable. I mean, a lot of times, people, you come in, how you approach something mentally is going to go a long ways in how the actual, whatever it is that you're trying to do goes. So a lot of people will come in, if they're sore, they're fatigued, or just not having a good day or whatever, and they're mentally it's not going to be a good training session. I was with a kid last night. He said his legs were dead. They ran a bunch in pre-athletics, which is what they do in 6th grade here. So his legs were dead. It wasn't, whatever. He came out and he actually hit a sprint PR. He hit a squat PR. He had a really good training session. And I was telling him, a lot of times how we approach something, I'm not perfect. I'm gonna be honest. There's days where you don't feel good. But those days when you don't feel good, you're sore or whatever, if you mentally already are in that mindset that it's not gonna be a good session or whatever, it's probably not gonna be. And I think that's one of the most important things that you can understand, whatever it is that you're trying to do or get better at, is that, the mental approach. You can't trick yourself. There's days, like I said, there's days where you're not gonna be able to do it, but if you just come in with this defeated mindset, that's what I can't stand when people do this, defeated. You can just tell they don't want to be there. If something matters to you, you're gonna find a way to get it done. I really do believe that. So I'll be honest, right now, I don't really feel that energy depleted. My body feels decently good. And I don't really have any issues, so I'm expecting to have a really good training session today with legs. I'll try and take some videos of it so you guys can see it. But mentally, if something's important to you, I think that's the biggest thing that people need to understand. If something's really important to you, none of the other excuses, none of that stuff matters. You're gonna find a way to just get it done and do your best, whatever it is. When you're looking for excuses or sympathy or things along those lines, and all these days when you're I'm hungry, I don't feel good, they all kind of just, it's an excuse, and that's kind of what it ends up being. So when you can mentally just put your mind somewhere else, just kind of turn it off and just completely focus and lock in and try and do your best, whatever your best is on that day, and not let the negativity, I guess, if you will, creep in. So you're gonna make progress, and you get better by stacking good days together, not one magic amazing day. It's all these solid days of training you just stack on top, one after another, week after week, month after month, year after year. And when you start talking about years, that's where it's oh man, that's a long time away. Well, if you want to make progress, that's what you got to do. I see a lot of times people, they think people's real expectations are so diluted. They think that they can do, you know, a 4-week program and put like 60 pounds, very, you know, maybe 1 out of 1,000 people or 10,000, whatever, can do it. But this like 4-week, I'll put 60 pounds on my bench. Like, it doesn't work that way. Like, I just listened to a podcast, just kind of breaking down the physiology of muscle gain, and you know, the amount of like muscle and how difficult it is to put on once you get to at least even a couple years of training, you know, 3, 4, 5 pounds of muscle. It's not something that just happens in, you know, 6 weeks or 8 weeks or whatever it is. So I think that's one of the most important things. So so I'm gonna get my Eminem on, because that's what I always listen to, Eminem on Pandora. So I'm gonna get that on right now, and I'm gonna get ready to train. So we'll see you guys in a bit. So just finished workout, legs, 20 minutes of quick cardio. I got 20 minutes, got my heart rate up to, I think it was 171. It's the highest I got. I don't even know what percentage that is. So I got to drive. So I just finished at this gym up in Allen, Texas, and I'm about to drive to the gym I train out of in Addison. I got a client at 9:30, then I got another one at 11:15. So you can see, I got to hurry up. I got about 35 minutes to get there. So let's get it. Nope. Keep pushing. Keep it going. You got it. 5 more seconds. Tall heel. Tall heel. 3, 2, 1, and down. Good. All right, just finished second cardio session. So 45 minutes on the incline. So as you saw, I had a couple, I didn't just rush. A Dorian in, had another training client, and I was just on the treadmill till 106. I think it's like 106 right now. Try to get my 45 minutes in. I made the decision I was gonna get my 7 hours of sleep last night. So that meant that I just didn't have time to get cardio because I had to rush over here. You know what, you still gotta get done. Just the way it is. If you want to be successful, you want anything in life. You know, there's a lot of people just want to complain, make excuses, and just can't work hard consistently, can't do it for months, years on end. It's just a reality. So I knew when I was planning the week out that this was just gonna happen. I was gonna do it. So this is what it is. It wasn't something I just woke up and did. Something I've done very close to 20 years of my life. So you just gotta put the work in. There's no excuses. There's no shortcuts. You just gotta do it. The sweat's real. I mean, it is what it is. If you don't want to work, just go complain somewhere else. 'Cause I'm quite honest, I don't want to hear it anymore. All right, exciting stuff. I just was getting done client stuff, some online client stuff, and scheduling, and the stuff that's got to be done. So that is what I've been doing for the last couple hours. So I'm about ready to go train people for the next 3 hours. So let's get it. Good stick. Good. Tall hips. Quick. Good. All right, we got the last meal of the day. All right, just finished training, 8:30, a little after 9 right now. Got the chicken, got the salad, and we're ready to go. So that's the day in the life. Got to hustle to make it.